To discuss the importance of the Diamond Bourse as well as the international airport in Surat, we are privileged to have with us Vipul Shah, who's the chairman of GJEPC, that's the Gems and Jewelry Export Promotional Council, and Deepshika Sikarwar is the senior editor of the Economic Times. Thank you both for being with us. Mr. Shah, let me start with you now. Surat is already the world's biggest diamond polishing, cutting, crafting market. So what kind of a quantum leap are we looking at when we talk about this bourse? What's it going to give the industry?
Thank you. Today has been a great day and a historical day for the gems and jewelry industry. Our own Prime Minister already visited today and did a very great opening, the largest bourse in the world, which is equivalent larger than the Pentagon. And it's a great day for the gems and jewelry industry, and we are very proud of it. As all of you all know, that out of 10 diamonds, 9 diamonds are cut and polished into India. And India is very well known for the manufacturing. And today, with the opening of the Surat Diamond Bourse, it's announcing the world that India is ready for the biggest trading center, which is available at Surat itself. So it's a pride day for all of us.
Indeed. Ms. Sikarwar, well, it is the largest office space in the world, 67 lakh square feet. How do you see business activity, developing around it?
So gradually.
One sec, sir. This is for Ms. Sikarwar. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mark. Absolutely. So the whole message around the Surat Bourse is you are actually sending out a message to the world. In any case, India has the largest share in cutting and polishing. So the message is very business-like. We are ready to expand and ready to grow. So not just the domestic industry, it's open to the world to come and do business here. The infrastructure that is required, world-class infrastructure, that is being created there at Surat.
Indeed. So, Mr. Shah, how you wanted to expand on, how business is going to develop around the 67,000 square feet?
So, yes, we have a special notified zone, which is already going to be shifted in the Surat Diamond Bourse, where all the mining companies will be able to participate. We'll be having auctions of rough tenders and everything. So people in the trade will have the benefit, and all the people in the Gujarat region who are residing in the small places and everything, all will be coming under one roof in Surat Diamond Bourse, and they will be able to do active trading. They don't have to travel. They will be saving a lot of cost on logistics itself. And the center, we will be seeing the world-class customs, a lot of imports which already taking place. Surat has already taken more share of rough diamonds as far as import is concerned, and a lot of international people, because today itself the Prime Minister has announced the Surat as an international airport, so that also is a big boost. So there will be direct connection with all the buyers coming directly to Surat, which will help to grow the gem and jewelry business at another leap.
Ms. Sikarwar, so what do you think? Will it become the global center for trading for both, rough and polished diamonds as well as jewelry? And how do you see this being linked to the world because of the airport?
Absolutely. See, Surat already is so internationalized, because of its diamond industry. It's already playing a huge role in the diamond trade globally. So with this bourse there coming up in such a huge space, and the kind of, activities that it will allow people, businesses to undertake, it definitely is going to have an international footprint. And supporting it would be, the airport at Surat, which is now an international airport. It now has a new terminal, a more expanded terminal, which can accommodate more visitors, business visitors, also tourists. So the supporting infrastructure is being put in place to, make it business ready for both domestic as well as international, businessmen who come there and visit the city.
So, Mr. Shah, before the bourse came into existence and before the international airport, how did, Surat connect itself? How did all the buyers and sellers connect themselves to Surat?
So now, as you see, that there are good train services. Currently, there are all flights coming into Bombay. We have Surat Diamond Bourse also, which is also playing a big role. And now we have Surat Diamond Bourse. So we are expanding. So the trade is expanding, and we are ready to show the world what India is capable of. So I personally feel it's a great opportunity for all the international buyers coming down straight to take the flight straight to Surat, either Surat or Bombay, where business will flourish, where we are seeing a huge manufacturing center. Now we'll see a big trading hub as well.
Mr. Karwar, do you see the international airport being busier than expected? You know, during peak hours, it's supposed to have 1,200 domestic and 600 passengers, but they're expecting a footfall of about 55 lakh passengers per year.
Absolutely, Mark. You know, if you see over the past few years, a number of airports have been expanded, new airports have been set up, huge investments have undergone. But whenever you step into an airport, you still feel it can be expanded further. You know, so the number of flights, especially with Surat being designated as an international airport, obviously the footfalls are going to rise. And with this boss coming up, there would be it is expected that business would grow. So businessmen, not just domestic and international travelers, would be coming into the city. So the expanded terminal has a huge capacity, but definitely we are, I mean, it is expected there would be more footfalls.
Indeed. And if we look at the industry then, Mr. Shah, because of what kind of jobs are going to be created both by the SDB as well as the Surat International Airport. I mean, if we look directly at these are new, you know, infrastructure that's created, but also indirectly, because of that, they will, you know, create more and more industries around it.
Yes, it's with this trading center coming up, I'm sure it's going to employ more than 2 lakh workers, 2 lakh people coming into this trade, and it will encourage more and more new generation people to come and see the future as the gem and jewelry is growing. We are now also expanding into the jewelry sector, where we are trying to take the leadership as well. So I'm sure with this great step with Surat Diamond Bourse coming up, we are seeing more employment taking place directly and indirectly both.
Mr. Shah, you brought up jewelry. Can you expand a little bit on how, you know, this center will move now from being just a diamond polishing and cutting and crafting and these the bursts, and it's going to become probably a center, a global center also for jewelry?
Yes, so currently you see we are already having cutting and polishing, and a lot of jewelry factories have been opened up in Surat itself, and they are growing, and we are directly right now connecting straight business with US, with the largest retailers as such. So more and more people are encouraged to see the workforce in Surat. The craftsmanship, the artisans, the workers are easily available. There is a friendly atmosphere. So I personally feel that the jewelry trade also is going to take leaps and bounds from here.
Mr. Karwar, what is the potential when we look at gems and jewelry actually contributes a great deal to our exports. Now when we, you know, create this kind of infrastructure, which is the biggest in the world, what kind of, you know, a quantum leap once again are we trying to, are we seeing in the future of the gems and jewelry industry, and India being, you know, sort of the anchor?
Mark, just as Mr. Shah said, you know, we are already like there in cutting and polishing. And now the whole idea is to move to, you know, more value-added exports. So the idea is from current 3 to 5% share, you take a leap and double it over the next 3 to 5 years. And with this infrastructure which is being created, it will support value addition. It will also encourage people to come together, get together, and also bring in international investments into the, you know, into that hub, and encourage exchange of, you know, exchange of businesses, exchange of ideas, and so on and so forth. Help the industry take a leap, because with the international airport, you've created the, you know, requisite infrastructure, which was really needed to support the export sector in that city.
Mr. Shah, so how many of you know, the businesses that are going to be setting up in in the Diamond Bourse are going to be Indian, and how many of them are going to be for foreign companies?
So altogether, there are 3,400 offices which is going to come up in Surat Diamond Bourse. Already, a lot of architectural work is already going on with a lot of offices. Some 700 to 800 offices have already started their work. Hopefully, we'll see in the next couple of years, we will see the whole bourse completely flourish, and it will be very ready for the trade.
One more question, Mr. Shah, is about, this is all about diamonds after all. They are so expensive. What is the kind of security around this kind of a building?
That's a very good question. You could shoot the security, what Surat Diamond Bourse has taken. It's world-class security. It's like the way how the Pentagon security is. I think Surat Diamond Bourse is equivalent to that, where all the semi-precious and precious stones over here, where customs, where all kind of security has been taken care of with cameras all around. So I personally feel it's a safe place, and it will be the world's largest secured place as far as business is concerned.
We'll leave it there. Thank you very much, Mr. Vipul Shah, Chairman of the Gems and Jewellery Export Promotional Council, and Deepshika Sikarwar, Senior Editor of the Economic Times. Thank you for enlightening us on this story.
Thank you.